In Geometry Dash, your objective is to reach the end of the level without dying. But if you play the game for a little too many hours, it's gonna get a bit boring. So today, we're gonna change Geometry Dash and make it more fun. So the other day, I asked myself, what would happen if you could drive on a racing track inside Geometry Dash? Well, I cannot leave that question unanswered, so yeah, I made a racing game mode inside Geometry Dash. Now, Geometry Dash is a one-button game, which means, yeah, there's literally only a button that lets you control the game. And that is a little bit of a problem, because in order to have a racing game mode, we're gonna need at least 3 buttons, you know. However, in platformer mode, you can actually go to the left, to the right, and also go up. And those are literally the only 3 controls that we need in order to make this racing track. So yeah, that is literally perfect. Now you may ask yourself, how are we gonna get from this to this? Okay, now I actually have no idea how it looks like, what you guys just saw. So I hope that was good, and that's actually what we're gonna be aiming for. So yeah, now we're here. How do we get to that? I would say step number 1 is to, of course, create the car, because we don't want to have a rectangle driving. That's a triangle, by the way. So I'm thinking of making the car super duper simple. We're just gonna do like that, and then my boy, you guys can already see this is taking a lot of shape. Yes, and we have the interior over here, absolutely high quality. I absolutely love it. And of course, we can't forget the yeah, no idea how these are called, but boom, we have a car. However, one missing thing. In order to make sure we don't crash into anyone, even though there are literally no cars, we're gonna have to make sure that we have headlights, because we need lights to see stuff. So yeah, that's a horrible looking car. So we're actually gonna change that later in the video, hopefully. So now it's time to make this guy drivable. We're gonna have to make the mechanics for it going forward, and then kind of doing like a nice drift. So yeah, wish me luck. Okay, so after a while, I mind, why is the car rotating already, bro? I'm not clicking anything. Okay, so if you click forward, nothing. Okay, now it works. Sometimes if you click forward, you have like a 50% chance that your car is actually gonna move. So yeah, that's not good. But you guys can see that, yeah, we can drive forward. What is going on, bro? All right, so you can also go to the right as you get. Okay, so we have a car which is for some reason kind of going, yeah. Maybe this video was about making something else. Okay, this is actually kind of fun, because if you want to go to the right, you actually have to wait until the car aims towards the right. By the way, I'm not clicking anything right now. This is just rotating on its own. So if I click, this is what's gonna happen. And yeah, now we're moving. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be way harder than I thought. Oh my god. So you guys know what I do when things get hard. The first step is to move away from the hard stuff. You know, when things get hard, you go to the easy stuff, as a wise man always said. So we already made a beautiful looking car. However, now we're missing the track that you're gonna actually race on. So I'm just gonna go ahead and create myself a beautiful track. So this one is, of course, gonna be green grass, like so. And then maybe this guy can be like a dark, yeah, that actually doesn't look bad already. And we're gonna have to add grass. However, I have a magic trick over here. So we have these grass objects, which, you know, you can place around and make them a bit dark, and, you know, place them around one by one. And then forget to change the color, and then go back to them, change the color, and then bring this guy. This is a lot of work, a lot of boring stuff. So, and other than that, the track is gonna be very big. So for us to place these grass objects over there, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have patience for that, but what we can use is the particle system. And now you may be confused, because how are we gonna bring this to grass? Well, all you have to do is simply just, yep, that's how it works. All right, so now instead of having these weird things, which honestly, you guys can already see, these 3 guys are 3 objects, but this whole thing is one single object. And now we can just, you know, place it over here, and we have, yeah, this looks much cleaner. And of course, we can't forget the, yeah, the markings on the road, so that you don't, you know, just fall. This is actually looking not bad. So I guess let's first do a little bit of copy pasta like that. Yep, that's exactly how it is. And then we're actually gonna have to make a curve. So that's gonna be hard. It's gonna be something like, what is this video, bro? I heard that copy and paste is not that healthy, but you guys can see that we have a curve. So yeah, so now all we have to do is simply bring my boy over here and let's flip and go. We have a racing track, and I'm not doing anything, by the way. Oh my god, we're back to this problem, bro. Okay, I'm gonna fix this and hopefully come back to you guys. If I for some reason don't come back, then the video is probably not gonna exist. So yeah, I will see you guys then. All right, guys, I managed to somehow fix it after a lot of time. So now if you click forward, guess what? You're actually just gonna go forward. The car is not rotating for no reason. And now if you go to the right, you're actually gonna go to the right. And if you go like that and then to the right, yep, it's working. Let's go. Okay, so the racetrack is up there. Where is the racetrack? All right, like that. Yes, this is looking awesome. Okay, for some reason I'm getting really slow for like absolutely no reason, and this is horrible. Oh my god, I hate this. It's actually not that bad. I think the only problem with this is that the visuals are terrible, so I'm gonna recreate this road in a better way somehow. All right, so I made, look at this. Look at this. We have a much cleaner thing. And you guys also seen that I also added these drifting lines, which honestly now I think was a very good idea, because now we can do this and drift our way all the way through here. And yeah, looking not bad so far. However, we're actually gonna have to add the ground. And I tried adding this one, which honestly doesn't look bad at all. However, there are a lot of other textures that I'm gonna show you guys as well. Yeah, this looks like a desert, but isn't really fitting with the grass. So you guys choose in the comment section which one you guys would like to see. I'm gonna choose this one, but yeah, honestly, the level is looking pretty good. So yeah, now we can race, we can drift our way all the way through here. And you guys have also seen that if you go to the grass, you're actually gonna get a lot slower, which is how it is in real life. You should always drive on the road. I think that's what they taught me. This too, what it means is that you actually get a nice little boost. So we might add, you know, abilities in the future. Maybe, you know, there's potential for things in the future, but what there is no potential for is this stupid car, because this is literally just a bunch of blocks. So I think it's time to actually change that. All right, well, what do you guys think of this beautiful looking car? I think it's terrible looking, but it's fine. It's fine. We don't really mind. Is it? Yeah, it's fine. We can change the colors of it. So wow. Oh my god, this one looks so much better than, oh my, this is, well, the level is kind of starting to look cool. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty good. Look at it. All right, we do be drifting over here like that. This is really nice. Oh my god, what have I done, bro? Okay, so I also added like, oh my god, where are we going, bro? All right, this is, I am so surprised that we got from whatever garbage we had at the first to this. This is looking awesome. So let's do a little drift over here like that. Yes, don't go on the grass, please. Yes, I'm a bad driver. So now it's actually time to make the track, the racing track. And what I'm thinking of, honestly, is just driving around, like really doing stupid moves, and then maybe, you know, drive my way over that track. We can do like a little loop like that, and then over here another one, and boom, the last one. Of course, actually, let's do one more. This is really fun. Okay, so we can just drift around, and then we're just gonna make sure that we go back to the beginning so that it's a loop at the end. I think that's how tracks work. So now another drift over here like that, and now we have a line, which is yeah, it's gone now. Alright guys, I made the track and look at it. This looks very a racing track inside the Geometry Dash editor is truly fascinating. We just have to move them up a little bit like that. And now as you guys can see, we have a racing track, which, let's do a little drift. This is working. Oh my god. Yes, okay, that was a small drift like that, and another one. Yes, cooking. I am. Yes, okay, let's drive one more, do one more like that. The controls are so weird because yeah, the camera is upside down. Okay, let's do it one more time. This is really fun. I'm so bad. All right, so boom, like that, and another drift over here, and let's do one more, and 1, 2 more, and 3 more. Yes, okay, now it's all straight, and then right, left, and another drift like that, going in with a very nice one like that. that. This is so bad, bro. Okay, the game itself is really cool, but the player is so terrible at it. I absolutely hate it. So we're gonna have to add time and also a minimap. And what you guys have seen, that some of these lines are actually very thin. So instead of drifting your way up there and then going down there and doing these cool movements, what you can do is simply just, yeah, you can just go on the grass to save yourself some time. So we're gonna have to add these things, these walls, like randomly over here, spam them everywhere so that nobody can cheese the level. And now, if you guys see, now if we hit on these, nothing is gonna... All right, I think I fixed it. So now if you go through them, you're actually... Oh my god, I'm so bad at... Okay, so this is the wall. Let's just demonstrate it in a very easy way. So you can't go through it. However, for some reason, if you go really, really fast, you can kind of just no-clip through it. It's not really anymore. What is going on? All right. Now we're actually doing some excellent progress. So what I want to do is quickly have some fun. We're gonna go up all the way and then we're gonna drift stuff here. And the camera is so stupid, I absolutely hate it. All right, it's time to drift, my boys, like that. And yeah, let's go to the ground. All right, let's just have some fun after all of the beautiful things we have done, because I think it's worth it. After every time you do hard task, it's time to do good reward, big. So yeah, that's satisfying. Okay, it's enough. So now the only thing missing is literally just a time so that I can see how much of an epic gamer I am, and also a minimap, which I've started over here, but it's not really working. So yeah, wish me luck. So what we can do for the minimap, I have one of the most excellent ideas ever, is that we can just yoink these guys and then we're gonna make them all white. And now we have literally the exact map of the map. This is the map of the map, literally. And now all we have to do is simply display this on the UI and scale it down. So now if you just move the track there and then scale it down, you guys can see that we have a track, which this is honestly awesome. And because these are individual lines, what we can do is simply add a trigger to scale them all slowly. So what this will do is move the track and then move it down and then move the lines individually like that. So we have a thick track. That is awesome. And now it's just time to make this square or rectangle actually follow the car. And now by making this nice little square actually follow the car, you guys can see that I can literally drive the track while only looking at the minimap, which now I realize is absolutely not working. That's bad. That's not good. All right, and with that done, we have a beautiful looking minimap. This actually looks not bad, like I must say. This looks pretty nice. Okay, now I'm also thinking of adding a two-player mode so that there are literally two cars racing, because in Geometry Dash you can enable dual mode and play with two players. So that is going to be interesting. We're gonna do that in part 2, hopefully. If we can get like 5,000 likes, I'm gonna do a part 2 where I add power-ups and also two-player mode. And maybe you guys have an idea that you would like to suggest in the comments as well. Yeah, I can add that as well. So the last step is to finally add the timer. And we also cannot forget the so-called finish line. That's right. All right, and I think we're almost done. I added a timer that basically shows you the first lap, and yeah, this is just a test right now. And yeah, now we're going to the second lap. Let's see if I can do better than last time. The last time was 7 seconds, and this time it's gonna be exactly 8. Okay, I'm gonna take that. I was about to rage because it was so much, but yeah. Okay, the last lap is not going good. Okay, it's up to 10 seconds, but that's fine. I mean, yeah, I guess let's just give this a playtest and see how that's gonna play. All right, so guys, welcome to the racing track of Geometry Dash. This one's gonna be a cool one because I'm gonna try my best to drift around, and I already see the issue. Yep. By the way, I also added the ability for the camera to kind of rotate with you, but it's very janky. I mean, it works, but it's very unsmooth, unlike the entirety of the game. So I'm gonna remove that for now, but I can add it later in the video. And also, Rob, if you're watching this, it would be awesome to kind of make the camera, you know, have such options like follow the rotation of something else with an easing as well. That would be awesome. All right, so the racing track of Geometry Dash, we're back, and this is a horrible run. I'm not even gonna try. Okay, so let's drift our way. This is honestly looking really, really nice. I must say, this is not bad. Wow, the drift is even better. Oh my god, how am I so good at the okay, this, what the, oh my god, this is embarrassing as flipping heck. What am I doing? What is my car? Where is bro going? Come on. Okay, I need some sick drifting now so that I make a good comeback, and it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Okay, so the first lap, 26 seconds. Is that good? I'm not too sure. Well, we're gonna have to see. But yeah, drifting. Oh, that was a very tight drift over there. And make sure to not miss the boost. Okay, this is not that bad. Okay, that's horrible. That's bad. Okay, you can actually clip through these. Don't worry, I'm gonna fix that bug. I mean, we're gonna do an episode 2, right? If we reach 5,000 likes on this video, we're gonna add more maps as well, just for you guys. And yeah, this is looking pretty good. And the boost was excellent this time. I cannot mess this up again. Just make sure the drift goes in the right direction. And oh my god, that was the worst drift I've ever done. And yeah, another drift. The last lap, come on. What? Oh my god, the second lap was the best. Oh my goodness. All right, well, I guess 24 seconds is the least you can do. Well, I might do a contest on who can beat this the fastest. However, I still need to fix some bugs over here, so I will let you guys updated on when this level is gonna release on my community post. So make sure to slap that subscribe button, like, and let me know how much of a 10 you like this level. Make sure to watch one of the videos that is on the screen right now, and we'll see you guys in the next video.